motherfuckers killed, bitches! I am the and this is Bouncer9000. It's Halloween. And he can metal scream. A lot louder than I can. Well, this has been an awesome fucking night. We went trick-or-treating. Yeah. Didn't we?
Yeah, I think we went to, like what you said, fucking 3 neighborhoods, and we got 2 pillowcases full of just all sorts of random stuff.
Hell yeah. 3 neighborhoods, and he was Slender Man, weren't you, Scott?
Oh my, that was probably the best Halloween costume I've ever done. Because people were actually looking at me as I was walking past them, right? And they were actually getting scared just by trying to look at my face. Oh wait, I didn't have one. And like Bobby, TheMassaCreature can tell you this one right here and then. I actually quickly twitched my head as someone was passing me. She literally screamed in fear.
Yeah. He was striking terror into all the small children and the adults as well. Not many people knew who I was. They had to take a look at my shirt. I was the Punisher. I got my Punisher shirt and I got my trench coat and I have my Juggalo face paint. I rock the Biohazard symbol on my forehead because I am a fucking biohazard.
Did you say you were like an undead?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It was something like that.
Yeah, I was trying to basically add to the face paint. I was like, well, I'm an undead Punisher. Like, the Punisher somehow died, as unlikely as that sounds. My makeup probably looks like shit right now. It's probably all smeared and whatever. I straightened my hair.
It ain't too bad, dude.
Yeah, the makeup I used is the exact same makeup that I used last year for Halloween.
That's like the generic white paint, right?
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to munching on some candy. And right now we are just kind of driving around aimlessly. Nothing really in mind. We're just going out for a drive. It's a really nice night out. It smells great. The smell of wood is in the air, like firewood. I love the smell of firewood in autumn and winter. It's just like an amazing smell. It's just like really refreshing.
Without a fucking doubt. Especially, well, it is Halloween, and part of me does believe in the idea of All Hallows Eve, because I'm superstitious like that. Yeah, I'm superstitious, go fuck yourselves. And supposedly on this night, around 11, it's almost midnight, and right now is when all of the ghosts are supposed to be out, roaming, speaking with one another, and the idea is that we could talk with the dead, like actually speak with them. How do you actually do it? Beats the hell out of me. Clearly it's cold as hell outside. Although, technically that makes no sense because hell is supposed to be infinitely hot. So cold as hell is actually, what's it called? A contradiction?
Unless hell has been frozen. Unless hell has faced a winter. Like the jackal from 13 Ghosts. The sign of hell's winter.
You'd be like... Or I can't replicate that ghost effect, like...
I fucking love the jackal from 13 Ghosts. He's so fucking badass. I want to write, like, not a fan fiction, but, you know, kind of a short story, just broadening the history of Ryan Coon. You know, just because I'm, like, just so incredibly fascinated by the jackal. He just looks so fucking badass, and I love his backstory, and just hell's winter. It's just a term
that's it right there. If you are the winter of hell, you gotta be fucked up.
Yeah, you gotta be like seriously fucked up. Like, how insane do you have to be driven to gnaw on your own straitjacket? How desperate for escape do you have to be to start fucking doing that shit?
And the irony is that he committed himself.
Yeah.
Probably because he didn't want to attack girls anymore. And the only backstory we got for that was he just had this weird thing for just attacking girls.
Yeah, it's just like, you have a vagina, I must be inside you. I must inflict pain upon you.
There's actually the song I know called Shredded Vagina.
Yeah.
That is a real metal song. I am not fucking you guys. I forgot who the band was, but look that up. Shredded Vagina. And strangely that applies here. It just
sounds so yummy. But the Jackal's fucking awesome. Hell's Winter, just a really great term. And I have a boner just thinking about it. And I'm hungry and I want candy. Oh yeah, I have candy.
I think what makes Slenderman scary is he's the embodiment of one of our biggest primal fears is, actually not really primal fears, but one of our primal instincts is to identify a face on a human. But when you have a human clearly wearing a suit, and you're trying to identify with him, problem is you don't see a face. It's like, how do you identify with him? And I think it's the creepiness that wonders, like, you know, does he see? Does he talk? Does he hear? Does he think? What does he do? What does he not do? And I think that showed itself pretty much when we went on trick-or-treating.
Yeah, what's really fascinating to me about Slenderman is that, you know, when you think of a monster or some kind of entity, some kind of monstrosity, you think fangs, teeth, claws, spikes, fire, horns, you know, some monstrous beast that could just, like, raise havoc upon your very being. But when you see Slenderman, it's simple. He's a sophisticated, classy figure with a suit, and he's faceless, and yet that's fucking terrifying to people. Like, if you have all these fucking people walking the streets trick-or-treating and they're all in monster costumes with, like, masks and cloaks and everything, you know, some people might just, like, look at them and be like, meh, you know, well, werewolf, vampire, Satan, whatever. But then when they see Slenderman, they're like, what the fuck?
It doesn't help that I think I did see this battle on Facebook, and I'm still fighting it to this day. Just kidding, of course, a battle, but it's the idea of Pyramid Head versus Slenderman. Who would win in a fight? Well, I wouldn't look at it as a fight per se. If anything, who's scarier? Personally, I think Slenderman is scarier.
We're probably gonna go get, like, Taco Bell or some shit.
We'll figure it out. So,
I'm fucking starving.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have said my piece. My name is Bouncer9000. I say peace out.
And I am the oh man! Oh man! Fuck! Egg!
Oh shit.
You're a dragon with wings, so don't stay on the ground.
Bitch! Oh, that was priceless.